All right, welcome back to the Julian's driving experience. Today we're in a stick shift car. I'm so excited. I just got this car. This is my E46 328i, and I've owned it for about, you know what? Start fucking driving, homie. I need to stop cussing. Whoa, it's in reverse. Oh shit. I'm over here putting the car in reverse. Damn. Is that oil? I smell something. And my fucking shift doesn't pop up again. Alright, so we're gonna do a little review on my little E46, and I've had this car for about like 2 weeks now, and I love driving this thing. I've been wanting a stick shift car since I was like in fucking middle school. And my first car was that E350 Mercedes, which I'm getting rid of, which was literally my dream car. But the AMG version, which is the car I reviewed previously in the channel, which is my brother's car. Yeah. And this is my first time on the canyons with this car, so wish us luck. This thing sounds really good. So I think the gears are a little bit more shorter. It might be a diff from an automatic. That's what I'm thinking, because the gears are really short. I heard people usually swap out the diffs when they want to slide it, which I sliding this car. Bikers on the road and shit. These motherfuckers are crazy. So far, this car, for it being a 2000, minimal body roll. Let's take some speed into this corner. This thing's sick. Still getting the hang of the gearbox and learning how to shift properly, so you hear me do some weird shit, don't judge. Oh, there's probably fucking stick shift. Whoa, what the fuck? My phone fell. I knew it would fall. I used to come in my Mercedes and come just absolutely destroy these roads at night. I would come like fucking that big ass Mercedes. I would smash through these fucking roads at night. It was a little different. It's a little different at night, you know, when we on the road and shit. Mountain bike riding and stuff. Alright, let me try to set this shit up properly. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, this motherfucker started smoking a little bit. I think she is burning a little bit of oil. I have some oil leaks to fix and some fucking check engine lights to fix as well. The car needs some TLC big time. Yeah, I haven't really done any maintenance to it, to be honest. the previous owner had it sitting for like about 6 months, I think. And I recently started driving it. I've been daily driving it, just literally just driving it to the gym and back. And this motherfucker has been an experience. Like, I absolutely love this car. It was a tough decision, you know, if I want to keep this car. I kind of bought it out of an impulse decision. Maybe not the best idea, you know. It is an old car, old BMW. And yeah, I kind of just did my research. My intentions with this car was to buy it for a drift car. And I kind of still want to drift it, but I kind of want to enjoy it before I fucking go and destroy this shit. I'm just taking it easy. I'm not trying to beat the car right now. Before I do a fucking proper nut and bolt check on everything. Everything seems to be fine. I've been driving it around town. It's pretty solid for now, you know. I forgot to mention this, but I have no idea how to work on BMWs. So it's like, I kind of took a huge risk buying this car or purchasing this car to drive it, to do the things I want to do with it. I kind of bought it as a little budget, you know, beater car. The thing is, I don't have any mechanical experience, like, at all. I can, you know, take a fucking bolt off or whatever. That's about it. I'm kind of relying on my brother. He's like a Mercedes fucking wizard to kind of help me work on this thing. Hopefully I can figure it out. I mean, it's not, from what I've done a little bit of research on the car before I bought it, and everybody says the car is pretty reliable, you know. It's a good little car. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for. So far, this thing's pretty fucking fun, I ain't gonna lie. It's nimble. Feels like I'm fucking driving like a 4-door Miata or something. The only thing that does kind of suck is I wish this thing had like a bucket seat, or I need a bucket seat, because I'm like fucking 6'2", and I move around the seat everywhere. This thing feels sick. The brakes are fucking confident. This thing's been an experience. Even just driving it to the gym, which is like not even a mile away from my house, it's literally down the street from my house. And this thing has been a fucking, like, just a complete experience. I love this car. Alright, I must confess, this car is not as comfortable as my Mercedes, I will say that. Just driving it around town and stuff. That Mercedes is comfortable, I ain't gonna lie to you. But this thing is a thrilling machine. Like, this thing is just built to take some corners, and with the 50-50 weight ratio, this thing is a fucking beaut to drive. Now imagine, like, when I put some money into it, this thing is gonna rip. There are some interior pieces rattling and shit, and the interior is not in the best condition. I'll show some clips of that. But compared to my Mercedes, what I was using the Mercedes for, I probably shouldn't have been the owner of that car. So I'm not gonna lie, I would thrash that Mercedes, like, bad. I would beat the shit out of that car. That was my first car. I mean, what do you expect? Like, I took care of it. I also beat the shit out of it. But I can't say I didn't crash it, because I did crash the car, but fuck it. good in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? I would slide that thing. I would do everything in that car. I do wish Mercedes made a stick shift car, because I would have probably been in that. I'm a diehard Mercedes fan, but you know what? I'm open to trying new things, and I'm trying out this BMW, and I'm really liking it. I love how nimble it is. I love the power band. I love the stiff suspension. I think this is the S52 or M52. I think the motor is. It's full straight 6 cylinder. Straight 6s are the way to go, my friend. Straight 6s are the way to go. And rear wheel drive, stick shift too. What else do you want, bro? This car, I'm kind of glad I bought this car. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I would love to take this car to a proper track and, you know, fix it up properly. Always got to be careful for bikers. Always got to respect the bikers. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck? Bike lives matter. Couldn't get into second gear. My shifter keeps popping off. That's why I can't, like, fucking... I was trying to really put it in. That's what she said. And sometimes the shifter will pop off. I'm just fucking banging through here so fast. You know what I'm saying, brother? Like fucking Fast and Furious. I need to stop cussing. I'm sorry. Zippy, I love this thing. I'm trying to push it a little bit. Oh, brother, I wasn't good. Did I not have the clutch in or something? I'm over here grinding gears and shit. But like I said, I just started driving stick shift. Well, I've been driving stick shift, but this is my first stick shift car. And I've been enjoying the crap out of it. Good view. I love this little spot. I wish the spot wasn't so burnt out. Everybody comes down here to rip the canyons. So there's some dumbass people that come out here to drift too, which is pretty stupid in my opinion. I'm trying to keep that shit on the track, bro. I'm trying to. I'm gonna keep it on the track. So far, I think I rate this car. I'm gonna go ahead and give it. I'm gonna give it a 7.5. The only reason I give it a 7.5 because it's missing a few things. A radio, or it's not missing a radio. It has a radio, but I just don't have the aux cord and this. I need to put some sound in it. I love my music. Oh, what the fuck? Why did it cut off? I don't know what happened to my GoPro there, but it kind of died out, but we can get it back on his driving. Yeah, like I was saying, I give this car like a cool 7.5 compared to my Mercedes. It's comfortable. The car is an older fucking German car. I mean, the interior is kind of beat a little bit. You know, some panels falling off. got AC though. The AC does work. What else? The car is pretty good. I'm absolutely loving this car. Just driving it, this thing's an experience, man. It does have some ticking noise going on. I need to address that. Change out basically flush out all the fluids in the car. Do a valve cover, gasket replacement. I think that's why my check engine light is coming on. And somehow I need to get the car smogged, which I don't know how it's gonna pass, so I can change it under my name. Still trying to figure that out, but yeah, this car, I'm gonna lie, this thing's pretty sick. You guys should definitely subscribe if you guys are interested in some more content in the E46. Go ahead and subscribe, or consider subscribing. This thing is pretty fun though, I ain't gonna lie. For it being my first stick shift car, I am absolutely in love with this car. Yeah, the only thing it needs for this thing to exceed my expectations, it needs a proper radio, maybe some good sound, you know, maybe a little subwoofer or whatever. But that's just me being picky. I'm absolutely in love with this shit. This thing is an experience. I wish I would have owned this car in high school, to be honest. Even though I love my Mercedes was so cool. Like, being able to take that to high school, it was such a clean car. It was a beautiful car, that Mercedes was. And that was literally my dream car. I absolutely love the W211. I'll forever be a diehard W211 fan. That's a fact. But these BMWs, man, these things are driver's cars, and I appreciate a driving car. You know, I love to drive. Driving is like my weakness. I just love going out for drives. Now I can go out and have a good time in my stick shift car. I was so hyped buying this car. Maybe I could have bought a cleaner example, because like I said, I bought this car with intentions of sliding it and stuff, and now I kind of had to get rid of my Mercedes. It's for sale. My black Mercedes is for sale if you want to buy it. But yeah, I kind of bought it with intentions of just sliding this thing, and now I kind of want to, like, I am gonna build it properly, you know, throw some BC Racing coilovers. That's probably what I'm gonna start with. I kind of do want to weld the diff, but I know it's gonna, you know, take away the even more the comfortability of the car, which I'm kind of down for, you know, so I can slide this motherfucker. Because right now it only does a one tire fire. It's a little peg leg thing. I may have tried popping the clutch a few times, but yeah. E46. Hey, I should have probably considered getting a 2-door. The 2-doors are a little bit cleaner, but I'm actually loving the 4-door. I'm a huge 4-door fan. Anything with 4 doors and it's sporty, got me, took my heart. That's why I loved my W211 so much. And this car doesn't have as many features as the other car. The other car was like literally perfect. I ain't gonna lie, even though that thing was an old man car, damn. Like this car, I can't go in the back seat, you know, for extracurricular activities. Fuck, I forgot to explain. Yeah, for this car to be for it to be a higher rating for me, it needs tint, a decent radio. I need to fix up all the whole shit going on with the oil and all the leaks and all that stuff. Get the motor running A1, which is honestly for how the car is been sitting, the car runs good. It's burning a little oil, but you know, from what I've heard, it's typical for a BMW. And I was considering an Infiniti, but I didn't really want to be part of the Fin boys. Even though they are cool though, I ain't gonna lie to you. They are pretty cool. Infiniti stick shift. But come on now, BMW is a driver's car. I'm kind of glad I chose this because everybody has Infinitis, but everybody does have BMWs too. And everybody does slide BMWs, but I don't know, man. I love driving this car so much. Like, I love this thing. I could drive this thing all day. I love this car, man. I don't know, everybody says I'm gonna get tired of the stick shift, you know, as soon as I start hitting traffic and stuff, but I think it's worth it. I think driving a stick shift is very worth it. Another E46, brother. And it is the 5-speed, so this thing is like, I heard even the automatics are really fun to drive, which is kind of crazy, to be honest. I am having an absolute blast. Consider subscribing. Thank you for watching. This is my little review of my E46. Stay tuned for the project. I definitely want to do some more things to it. Yeah. Yeah, my e-brake works, but it doesn't work. This whole shit came out. If you know how to fix it, drop it in the comments, please. I would really like to know how to fix it. Thank you.